got two champions going at it tonight. No question as to who will be the favorite in this match. The hometown boy, Johnny Rodz.
You can also see the battle of the managers here. Sheik Abdullah and Johnny Rodz's manager, the illustrious Frankie Longo. Both men donning world belts, although the Northeast Championship Wrestling title is the only one on the line.
Abdullah the Butcher, as you can see, the scars of wrestling wars past are very much prevalent on the face and the head of Abdullah the Butcher. Look like he's well bandaged there. He's got a couple of bandaged up hands and fingers. This man has seen every single wrestling war that there's ever been.
Without a doubt. And this match with Johnny Rodz is no exception.
And the referee checking the boots of Johnny Rodz seems to be unconcerned with the footgear of Abdullah the Butcher. No, he's going to check Abdullah also.
Johnny Rodz, a veteran. Abdullah the Butcher, a veteran. Together.
The Sheik.
Who said that?
Some character this Sheik Abdullah is.
Bad move, leaving a live microphone around for the Sheik to get his hands on. We'll have to keep a little bit more control on the Sheik.
Both veterans together, they could, at their ages together, they could very well be getting Social Security checks.
Sheik is also trying to get the attention of the referee, so Abdul might be able to get an upper hand, but Johnny Rodz is too smart for that.
And a lockup, call an elbow, but ladies and gentlemen, this is not going to be a scientific matchup, I assure you, as they roll around. Into the corner. Abdullah Butcher has him in the corner. What are we going to see? What are we going to see? A headbutt to the chest. A chop to the throat. Another one. Yet another. Another. Abdullah Butcher uses those chops very effectively, and Johnny Rodz is out on this hard wooden floor.
For a man the size of Abdullah the Butcher, he is unbelievably quick. Those shots to the chest were coming rapid fire, one after another. Shook Johnny Rodz up. He is now outside the ring.
He moves like a cat, now utilizing the ropes as he chokes Johnny Rodz.
Johnny a little dazed on the outside, but he fights his way back into the ring, and Abdullah doesn't let him get back in. He's going to take him back in under his own terms.
As Sheik Abdullah argues with the crowd, Abdullah the Butcher shooks the life out of Johnny Rodz. Referee's not breaking it. Very incompetent referees here in Northeast Championship Wrestling, to say the least. They must.
They have let many questionable tactics slip by tonight. Abdullah with a shot to the face. Johnny Rodz definitely dazed.
Oh, forearm to the chest and Abdullah the Butcher. Oh, but Abdullah returns to it with a chop to the throat. A forearm to the chest. A chop. Another chop. Ooh, Abdullah Butcher.
See, not only does Abdullah Butcher use the bandages that he has to protect wounds, but also to a great advantage for the chops that he sends to the face and the neck of Johnny Rodz.
A master of the martial arts, Abdullah the Butcher. He has a foreign object now. What are we going to see? Oh, he thrusts the foreign object into the throat of Johnny Rodz.
Cleverly disguised by the same bandages that are wrapped around the finger, the referee could not tell the difference between the foreign objects and the fingers of the Butcher.
Sheik Abdullah, the manager of Abdullah Butcher, condoles this. A chop to the throat to Johnny Rodz out of the ring. Go all the way! Sheik Abdullah looking around the ring. Possibly a candidate for a midget wrestler. Oh, Johnny Rodz into the ringside table.
Uh-oh. Abdullah goes to the chair.
Oh, across the
Shot
forehead.
to the head.
Johnny Rodz. Is he busted open? He's under the ring.
Referee counting both.
Johnny Rodz is under the ring. he is. Abdullah Butcher returning to the ring. But the damage is done, Jody. The damage is done as Johnny Rodz lays there on this wooden floor of Long Island University.
Johnny Rodz can't have a clue as to where he is right now.
To get back to his feet. Sheik Abdullah now approaching these two. Oh, into the post.
Johnny Rodz fighting to regain his composure, gets back into the ring to prevent the countout, but Abdullah the Butcher continues to lay the punishment on.
Abdullah the Butcher arguing with the referee.
Once again, another nice job of distraction by the Sheik to get the referee's attention, and then Abdullah the Butcher with a shot to the neck.
The advantage of the ropes, breaking the eyes of Johnny Rodz. Oh my God!
I'm surprised that Abdullah the Butcher does not move in for the kill here. He looks like he's got Johnny Rodz hurt. He continues to lay on the punishment, but he hasn't once made a try for a pin.
Johnny Rodz is getting his strength back here. That Brooklyn crowd is behind him. Oh!
Once again,
Oh, he retaliates with a punch to the forehead.
The Butcher is shaken.
Oh, an elbow to the forehead of Abdullah the Butcher. Another. Abdullah Butcher is dazed now. He's getting to the second rope. Johnny Rodz off with a forearm to the back.
And Abdullah the Butcher, weighing in at upwards of 400 pounds, puts a lot of pressure on that rope.
Second rope. Upper up. Double hammer to the top of the head. And I believe Abdullah Butcher is cut open.
Abdullah almost took the ring down with
He
him.
is, ladies and gentlemen, Abdullah Butcher bleeding from the forehead as Johnny Rodz hammers away.
Abdullah, a well-known bleeder from matches past. Johnny Rodz apparently...
The blood is dripping from the forehead of Abdullah the Butcher. An unpleasant sight, to say the least. Oh.
Johnny Rodz, being the veteran that he is, has attacked right to the weak suit of Abdullah
Johnny Rodz
Butcher.
is out of the ring. The referee is not making the count. He's got a Sheik Abdullah still persisting above Rodz.
The Sheik should be worrying more about his
man,
wrestler right
Abdullah
now,
Butcher,
rather than whether it's closed fist or not.
who's on the short end of the stick.
Slimy, greasy guy. You need two guys to be out there with him.
Abdullah.
He's going one-on-one, brother.
Oh, shot to the throat. Abdullah Butcher.
I don't know about you, Carmine, but I got a dousing of blood from over here.
Ripping down the forehead, down the chest of Abdullah Butcher.
Abdullah is in a bad way right now.
Table. This is an all-out brawl, Jody.
I think
An all-out brawl.
the
Something you
referee-
see in barrooms.
the referee has completely lost control of this match. He's trying to count both of them out right now.
This is not a wrestling match. This is a brawl. He choked Johnny Rodz on the ringside table.
And it looks like the activity is getting fast and furious between the managers, too.
Oh, into the table goes Abdullah Butcher. And Johnny Rodz grabs the chair. Oh, into the forehead.
How Abdullah the Butcher is still standing, I don't know.
Now he blocked that last one. He grabs Johnny Rodz. A headbutt. Continues to choke Johnny Rodz. We have to get this broken up. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an all-out brawl.
He's got two men out there. I can't get to my man to control with my man.
That's you heard.
I got two men blocking my man.
The manager, the Sheik,
complaining.
not happy that he
To the
can't.
crowd, Johnny Rodz and Abdullah the Butcher.
They're going to take this one out to Flatbush Avenue.
They're out there with chairs.
This could get ugly. The crowd could start to get involved here. The bell has been rung.
This is very dangerous. The crowd must keep away from this. We can see this ending up on the Manhattan Bridge.
Both of the wrestlers trying to get back over the ringside.
They're coming toward us.
Coming toward
I
the
don't like
television
this.
cameras. He's going for
I don't
the
like
TV.
this.
They're trying to hold it down.
I don't like this at all. They're in front of us.
Right in front of us.
Touching the monitor here.
I don't know about you, but I got a good dousing of blood on me, Carmine.
Boy, I got heart flutters, I'm telling you.
I'm wearing blue. Oh, nice shot by Johnny Rodz. They're going to take this one all the way back to the dressing room. This one has lost control.
They're taking it back to the locker room. Johnny Rodz and Abdullah the Butcher.
I don't think that there will be...
Photographers are scrambling to get the shots.
There will be no changing of championship belts in this one because there was no...
Abdullah Butcher choking the life out of Johnny Rodz.
But this has most definitely been the most...
Oh, a head fight.
Exciting, but
Johnny
yet
Rodz
frightening
decided that these two men have battled. This was a brawl to say the least.
And the Sheik cannot believe he still cannot get to his man to see if Abdul the Butcher...
Into the bleachers now. Ladies and gentlemen, I've never seen such a thing. Into the bleachers. Johnny Rodz and Abdul the Butcher has Johnny Rodz hammers to the head. Or that is what it appears to be.
The members of the crowd cannot believe that this action is going on.
The fans must remember when a brawl such as this gets out of control, they must keep out of the way. As they are coming back to our area, Johnny Rodz and Abdullah Butcher.
How much longer can this match go?
They've wrestled more outside the ring than inside the ring.
Security.
And the match is over already.
The security guards.
What a war, Jody. This was a war, to say the least.
Johnny Rodz has departed the ring area. No, it looks like
They're
he's
still going
outside.
at it into the locker room area.
They're taking this one all the way
Out of our
downstairs.
view.
Both of the wrestlers counted out, so we don't have a winner in this match, and I'd say that would be an understatement. Both of the wrestlers come out a loser. Abdul the Butcher bleeding profusely all over the entire ring, as a matter of fact.
And all over our ringside table.
All over our table, all over my
your shirt.
jacket. They're taking this one over to the, I believe it's...
Now they're back. They're back, ladies and gentlemen. Just keep away from me.
Carmine, they're over near your...
Where the hell? They're going out the door, I think.
This one definitely
They're
has
going.
a chance of making it out to Flatbush Avenue.
They're going out to the concession table.
Oh, no, not the concession table, Carmine. That's terrible. Abdullah the Butcher bleeding all over those shirts. Oh, that's a terrible, terrible thing.
They went out to the concession table. I've never seen such a thing.
There goes Carmine's profits. Professor Tanaka is out there. He can't believe it. He's hurt. He's going to stand clear of Abdullah the Butcher. He has most definitely lost control. The man has lost control. Security has lost control.
I want a rematch.
Right now, announcing, manager Frankie Logan has an announcement for us. Johnny Rodz is not happy with the outcome of the match. He wasn't happy with the way it was handled. He's got an announcement. Johnny Rodz has just announced he wants a rematch, and he wants it right this very moment. He is not happy with what has happened here at ringside. The blood is everywhere. Abdul the Butcher is yet to be found. They're looking for him backstage. I don't think it would be too hard to pick him out of a crowd. Abdul the Butcher, a very recognizable individual. Not only is he the biggest man here tonight, but he is the bloodiest man here tonight. Johnny Rodz wants him in the squared circle right now. They want to settle this one out inside the ring, between the ropes, not outside, with no foreign objects involved. But it doesn't look like Abdul the Butcher is coming back out. This looks like a rematch set for a later date. Johnny Rodz still the champion, but not happy with the happenings here tonight.
And ladies and gentlemen, these two have really torn, literally, absolutely torn this gym apart.
But if he signs and he calls out wrestling, I don't call wrestling if you don't call wrestling.
Johnny Rodz questioning the techniques of Abdullah the Butcher. Johnny Rodz is not the first one to do that. There have been many a wrestler to question the techniques of Abdullah the Butcher. And I think we've seen the last of Abdul. But you never know with the Butcher.
Johnny Rodz raises a championship belt.
Still
champion.
Anytime you put the belt on the line and you keep the championship, you have to be happy. But Johnny Rodz is not a happy camper right now. He does not like, he is a fair wrestler. He likes to keep the action inside the ring. He did not want to get down to the tactics that were being used by Abdullah the Butcher. But when you're being attacked with a chair, so be it. You have to attempt to retaliate with the same kind of measures. Johnny Rodz also had to go to outside measures to get this match settled. It never was settled in the ring, and I think it will probably be settled at a later date.
The main event, ladies and gentlemen.
How much more action can we take here, Carmine?
Oh, please. Definitely a favorite of this crowd. And he's not even a Brooklynite.
He's from Mud Lick, Tennessee, much like his cousin.
Who cannot like Hillbilly Luke?
Hillbilly Luke's definitely a fan favorite as he makes his way around the ring. Everybody
shaking everybody's hand. Making his way to our table over here.
Hillbilly looks like he's ready to go. And I like the foot attire of Hillbilly cousin Luke, going with the high cons, my favorite footwear. And here comes his opponent.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Iron Sheik. Head on and on. And he waves the flag.
The Sheik most definitely not the crowd favorite here.
Argues with the ring announcer. Boy, what a treat this is, huh, Johnny?
I don't know about you, Carmine, but I'm staying seated. No way am I going to stand for any Iranian national anthem.
Well, there are a few people standing. I don't know if they condone such a thing, but
I think they're standing for a vantage point, not to honor the Iranian national anthem. Sheik definitely enticing the crowd. Hillbilly cousin Luke wants no part of this whatsoever. Oh, he's going to say a word or two. Inciting the fans to the chant of USA, USA against the Iranian, the Iron Sheik.
and they are responding. He getting them riled up.
Cousin Luke wants to send the Iron Sheik home to Iran, and that's a nice sentiment here at the beginning of the match. We'll have to see when they start to grapple as to who will be sent back to the dressing room with a victory. Involved.
Big Apple is behind Cousin Luke. A psychological tactic.
I think the crowd is still in shock over the antics of the last match and have yet to really get involved in this one. Therefore, Hillbilly Cousin Luke is trying to get the fans behind him. If the Sheik is anything, he is most definitely a showman.
Definitely an excellent competitor.
The Sheik is coming out to ringside. He's seen enough. The Sheik wants the microphone.
Hey, you people, shut up and don't say USA. The sick person.
Well, you heard it.
The Sheik not happy.
Sheik telling us, the fans, and you people at home,
He's picking
how he feels.
The Sheik is picking a fight that he cannot win. He says he's had enough.
He's
He will
leaving the
not-
ringside area.
He will not even wrestle.
Is this going to be it?
I cannot believe that the Iron Sheik would not come out and take a challenge. He's always been one to take a challenge, and just because the crowd is not behind him, I don't think that he would attempt to give a match away.
He returns back to the ring, though. The Iron Sheik, a world-class competitor, former bronze medalist in the 1968 Olympics. From Tehran, Iran, the Iron Sheik.
And if
And
the
ladies
Iron,
and gentlemen, these fans here in the Big Apple do not adore the Iron Sheik, to say the least.
if the Sheik is looking for sympathy from any of these fans, he is not going to find it.
Into the ropes. That constitutes a break. Referee calls for one. And Cousin Luke backs off.
Once again, Sheik not happy with the comments made by the fans at ringside.
A gorgeous building, as we can see here. Long Island University.
And I think it's safe to say that the Iron Sheik was not raised in any kind of a house like this.
An excellent setting for this matchup. Full Nelson on the part of the Iron Sheik. Cousin Luke, a burly fellow, hours out of the Iron Sheik's grasp.
And that takes some doing, because the Sheik is one of the most powerful wrestlers in all of wrestling. The crowd at ringside trying to remind the Sheik of some of the former wrestlers, which he's had a tough time with. So far, he hasn't had much problems with Hillbilly Cousin Luke.
Side headlock now. The Iron Sheik is applied by Cousin Luke. What are we going to see?
Come on! USA! USA!
Cousin Luke beckons the fans to chant USA, USA.
USA! Come on! Come on!
It seems that the fans are just stunned from that last contest. And, well, rightfully so.
How much more action can we get here? The Sheik with a pained look on his face, but he fights off again.
The ropes. Oh, but Cousin Luke catches the leg. What are we going to see? He looks to the fans.
Yes, the fans could be Make-A-Wish time. Oh, he lets him go.
Picks him up for atomic drop. Uh-oh, across the knee.
And got the microphone here at ringside.
Here we go, he's gonna make a wish.
The Sheik begging for mercy. He didn't get it from the fans. I don't think he's going to get it from Hillbilly Cousin Luke.
Oh, we've seen it earlier in the night. Between the posts goes the Iron Sheik. Oh my God.
The Sheik
Tony,
wishes,
you know what we're in store for.
the Sheik wishes he was back in Tehran right now. rather than here in Brooklyn, New York.
Oh, the hamstring into the corner post.
Cousin Luke looking fairly agile as he squirts right back into the ring, but the Sheik was waiting for him.
And rakes the face of Hillbilly Luke into the pointy-toe boot of the Iron Sheik.
And once again, we talked about the referees. Referee didn't even begin to check the boot of the Iron Sheik before the match. He's already used it to his advantage.
And what psychological tactics the Iron Sheik has been using in this contest, spitting on Cousin Luke.
Once again, the Sheik, when he should have been moving in for the kill, decided to try and antagonize the fans, but he still got the Hillbilly at a disadvantage.
Shot to the forehead of Cousin Luke. Now the Iron Sheik attacking the ringside fans here.
Questionable tactics by the Sheik. He's giving Hillbilly a chance to recover from that last set of blows.
That definitely is not
Here comes Hillbilly.
Coming outside, right in front of us. I would get up if I were you, Jody.
I was ready to move. Here they
So
come.
am I. They're right in front of us here.
He's going into the table once again.
Into the table, right
They're
next to
taken
us.
outside of the ring. The Hillbilly, they go for the cable wire.
Choking.
The referee is not outside the ring. He has to get outside here to try and control this. This is getting
electrical
ugly.
wire.
Once again, we've got a match outside the ring.
Man could be electrocuted here as the Iron Sheik slams a chair across the back of Cousin Luke. This is totally out of control.
The Sheik is...
He's choking him. The Iron Sheik returning to the ring.
I don't know about you, Carmine, but I was worried about my life there for a minute. Now the fans have gotten into it. These fans know that the Iron Sheik is taking the life.
Jody, I would get up again if I were you.
It's time to get back on our toes. The Sheik once again with the chair.
Oh, across the back of Cousin Luke.
Hillbilly Cousin Luke.
Asking us what we think of this. What can we say?
That is the USA.
Across the back. Across the shoulder
The
area.
spirit of America. These two going toe-to-toe, blow-to-blow. The Iron Sheik
Into the table
into
again.
the table.
Goes the Iron Sheik, but it looks like he blocked that one as he rolls back into the ring. Cousin Luke with the advantage. A shot to the back of the head. Into the ropes. Double hammer to the chest.
Right now, the Sheik's not worried about what the fans think of the
To
USA.
the corner. A big splash. And Iron Sheik is dazed. Oh!
And that was the referee's fault. Referee in the way.
Cousin Luke obviously
Cousin
telegraphed that maneuver as the experienced ex-world champion, the Iron Sheik, lifted his knees into the midsection of Cousin Luke. Here we go. The referee's in the way. Oh!
Referee once again, inability to get out of the way, has now hurt himself.
Like I said, obviously the man cannot see. He's loading up the boat. An excellent camera work by our crew. Oh, it kicked to the midsection. Obviously a
The
loaded boat.
referee looks like he's having heart problems here.
But have had 1, 2, and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, a travesty of justice here in the Big Apple, Brooklyn, New York.
How did the referee already all of a sudden come to his senses when he did not see the illegal move leading up to the pin? And now the Iron Sheik plays like the concerned citizen to try and help the referee when it's the referee that's helped him win this match.
The Iron Sheik.
With a time of 10 minutes and 61 seconds. The referee on the boss has declared your winner, the Iron Sheik.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. The Iron Sheik, your winner.
The Iron
Here
Sheik,
in the main event at Long Island University.
new to the new Northeast Championship Wrestling. He's made his mark quickly.
Posing in front of the camera. He's not done yet. Handlebar mustache.
The Iron Sheik.
The Iron Sheik returns back to the dressing room area.
Making his way back to the dressing room. I think that we will most definitely see much more of the Iron Sheik here in Northeast Championship Wrestling, possibly down the road. I know that Johnny Rodz wants another match with Abdullah the Butcher, but I wouldn't be surprised if he has another pointy-toe opponent coming his way very soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, an excellent contest tonight. We've seen them all, from Larry Sharp to the Iron Sheik to Cousin Luke.
It's been an action-packed card. Misty Blue against her former bodyguard for the championship. Misty Blue was allowed to hang on and hold her championship. Just an action-packed card throughout the entire evening. But I would have to say, Carmine, definitely the top match of tonight was the one involved with the championship, Johnny Rodz against Abdullah the Butcher.
Definitely a true champion. They battle it out into the crowd, into the locker room, into the bleachers. You could have not have seen a more brutal contest. And
as you can see, remnants of blood.